And maybe you are here in this webinar and maybe you are beaten. Maybe you are stuck. Maybe you think, I cannot go anymore. Guys, today can be your first day of revival. Stand up again. Close the doors to the past and open the doors to the future. When I started May 2019, I started very slow, doing some recruiting, and I teach you a lot about that on the trainings. And then August 2019, I did my first trip. And as you can see on screen, I went to the Philippines. And this was in Baguio. This was my first meeting, my first CROWD1 meeting in Baguio. And I think there were about, on the picture on the left, there were about 100 people over there. And one of them was Aurelio. He was there as well. And that was the first time we met, guys. And then we did this amazing tour through the Philippines. Right at the bottom, you see a small meeting in Lagawi. Right on the top, we came back to Baguio, and the room here on the left was not big enough anymore. So we had to increase to the next room, 300 people in the house. And I was like, hey, what's going on? I've never done this before this way. I've never seen this before this way. But I like it somehow. But this was just basic doing presentations all the time. And we were learning. We were learning the job. We were learning to express our amazing business. So this was August 2021. And then our success started to grow step by step. And guys, what you see here right now is on the cruise. The CROWD1 Cruise 2019. And maybe in the future there will be more cruises coming up. I've heard some things about that. But this was on this first cruise. And up to then it was the last cruise because of pandemic going all around the world. Here you see some leaders that are still in CROWD1. Next to me, Mr. Smile. You see Karin, you see Cora. They're all still in CROWD1. Mr. Smile, you heard him last week, giving his story, his motivational story. He was here and he did an amazing job. Karin did a lot of trainings with you guys in the past years. She's still in the house and she's also rebooting. Guys, sometimes you need to reboot your business. Control-Alt-Delete and just get a new start. So we had amazing times on that cruise. Of course, Jonas, he was in the house. It was our first meeting with Jonas in person. It was an amazing time. So we cruised around and we started to grow our business. We were learning, and at the same time we were earning. And then actually, what was next? Well, next was the first CROWD1 car in the Netherlands. And this was not our car, but we gave it away to our daughter. You see here me with our daughter on this slide. Actually, she drove the first CROWD1 car in the Netherlands. It was our gift for our daughter to give her a safe car. And this was the first fruits of our CROWD1 business, the first fruits of our success. And it's good to celebrate and to show success, to show your fruits like this one. And you see it also behind me, our home makeover, all because of CROWD1. This is what CROWD1 made possible in our lives. This was the first fruits in our lives. And we did this complete home makeover. Guys, and I see other home makeovers appearing on screen as well. Guys, if we believe in a business, if we believe in what we do, we can do amazing things. And we need to have vision. We need to have a future perspective. We need to think in a wide perspective. Too many people are thinking too narrow, in a narrow perspective. Guys, let's start thinking in a wide perspective and not in this narrow perspective anymore, because then everything is possible. Guys, I became a president, 1-star later on in the next year. So we decided, okay, then we need our own presidential suite in our own house. So we created, also with an interior designer, Also with CROWD1 results, our presidential suite, guys, and this is the result of that. And that was also the moment when we started to launch our own personal vision, our own personal quote. And actually what we did back then, our personal quote became, dream it, do it. Think about that. Dream it, do it. It's really important. You can have big dreams, but if you don't take steps, guys, your big dreams will never come through. It will never happen. So dream it and take the steps and do it. And then you will get surprising results. Like this, our tourist apartments in the old town, the medieval town of Rhodos in Greece. And we acquired these buildings, we renovated these buildings, very old buildings, where we rent out tourist apartments like this. Fruits of our CROWD1 business, guys, and that is what we are doing. We are duplicating our income as well. And at the same time, we are, and that is the most important, we are helping other people. And I believe very, very, very strongly that God can give us riches. He can give us all kinds of things, as you have seen in the pictures here before, in this slideshow before. But our main focus should be helping other people to be successful, helping other people to have a better life, to have a better income, to have a better future. And that's our main focus. Guys, and it's good to have some nice things, but our focus should be on people, on how to make this world a little bit better. Just go outside your house and look in your neighborhood. Look at your neighbors. Look at the people living across the street. Look at your city or town. Look at your country. How many people can you help to have this better life? And if that is the main focus, then God can give you more. He can give you access to more. He can give you responsibility over more. And that's so powerful. Well, guys, in the beginning, you saw some meetings. It was big meetings, but we also did a lot of table talk. And what are we doing now? 3 years later, we still do table talk. We still meet with some people at the table with a cup of coffee, and we still do the same job. Nothing has changed. And of course, we work online, absolutely. But we also do table talk, real live meetings, something that was not possible in the past 2 years. It became possible again. We started doing it again. And this is powerful, guys, meeting people in real life, meeting people face to face and really look each other in the eyes and talk about this amazing and powerful business. And this is what we are doing. Well, and then we are in this business for 3 years. And it has been an amazing journey from about 2,500 members to almost 50 million members. So it was an amazing ride. Sometimes a ride with struggles, with issues, with problems. But guys, let me teach you one thing. There are always struggles. There will always be problems. There will always be issues. But real leaders stay committed. So that is what I want to teach you today. Stay committed despite problems, issues, and struggles. Stay committed. Stay working with your leaders. Stay working with your team. And then you will overcome the struggles. And then you can face the future just like we do in an amazing, promising way. Because God promised us success. God promised us a bright future. And if we look into that with our business, and if we stay loyal to our business, then we can receive the blessings from God. Then we can receive those amazing moments together with our business, with our teams, with the whole CROWD1 family, with Max Mixter, as you can see, but also as a family. Also here on this picture where I am with my wife, We do our travels together. Wherever I go, she goes with me, and we are a team. We are a team for life. And together we hope to serve many, many, many more people all over the world with our amazing CROWD1 business. Well, guys, that was my story. And I really hope it is helpful to you to, actually to learn about my story. And if you have questions later on, just let me know. Send me a message, send me a text. I'm open for it to listen to you. And actually all the leaders here are open to listen to you and actually give you more insight in steps to take. Right. So my story, it was the kickoff of this PowerPoint, of this webinar. And guys, let's move on to the next story. And I will have to take a look if all the presenters are already in the house. Yes, that is important to know because we are not sure about everything. Okay, guys, I see most of the presenters already in the house. Not every presenter could be here in real life right now, but we have everything prepared. And actually, let's go to the first speaker of today. And we met each other also in Dubai a few weeks ago. Latanya, she's from South Africa. She is a director, 2-star. And this morning we received her audio file. And let's listen to this story.
Good day, everyone. I'm Latanya from South Africa team. What a great experience. When I was introduced to CROWD1, which is an online marketing platform company, back in the days 3 years ago, it was only CROWD1 with no products. What a privilege to be part of a company who is just growing and growing. Today, CROWD1 has numerous products such as Metaverse, Moonbirdie, Mixter, Planet IX, just to name a few of them. The best part is all of these products are in your back office and the C-store. You can go and read through them on your own time and you can decide which product you are interested in and you can buy them. You can buy all of them if you're interested, but you can pick and choose which one you want to buy. Then there is a nice product called Moonbirdie. So what is Moonbirdie? Moonbirdie is all about the crypto world and make crypto easy. The whole world is going crypto, as you all know. So Moonbirdie will start at the bottom and will guide you step by step. So each company within the metaverse is giving us the opportunity to earn from marketing within the hyperverse. So by inviting or recommending yourself into things like blockchain, gaming through companies like Metaverse, so by playing blockchain games in Planet IX or Metaverse, you can earn yourself a good income. You don't just have to recruit. Metaverse is a blockchain-based trading game where you as a player can trade virtual options in companies which only exist.
Okay, guys, let's pause this for a second since there seem to be technical issues. Let me see, because a lot of people seem not to be able to log in. We will continue this video in a minute, so I can check for a second what's going on. Well, if you are in connection with some people who are not able to log in, please tell them to reboot their Zoom, to reconnect to Zoom, close their Zoom, reconnect their Zoom. Just click the link as is announced in the various announcements and use this password Metaverse. the password. Maybe it's a problem for many people. Metaverse, small letters, no capital, and not anymore the password mixter. So the password is Metaverse. Guys, we move on with this video, with this story, and let's hope all the other people are able to join in.
Only exists in the metaverse. There are 4 packages to choose from. You can start with any package you want or upgrade at any stage. Metaverse is a trade game, so what do you get with it? There are 4 packages called the Startup package, the Scale-up package, the Powerhouse, and the Unicorn. The Startup package will cost you €99. Scale-up package will cost you €499. The Powerhouse package will cost you €2,499. And then the Unicorn will cost you €9,999. So what do you get from the Startup package? You get 400 virtual options and 30 BP. Now, what does the virtual options mean? Virtual option means to earn currency to trade within this virtual stock exchange. So the more virtual options you can collect, the more money you will have to start your own company. So BP means you're getting paid into euros. What a nice opportunity to work so much harder. So with Scale Up, you get 500 virtual options. You will get 150 BP. With the Powerhouse, you will get 2,500 virtual options and 750 BP. With the Unicorn, you will get 10,000 virtual options and 3,000 BP. The requirements for the MetaMask is you just have to be part of CROWD1 and then just pick one of these products. Sorry, one of these packages. So South Africa, let's start all over again. Let's start and set the fire with these new products in South Africa. I know it was a bit quiet for a long time in South Africa, but I'm sure we can get the fire going again. Now with CROWD1, with these new products going and all the new NFTs and crypto world, what a privilege to be part of CROWD1. And it's the only company that is so ahead of the NFTs and the crypto world. There's no company that's so far ahead with all of these NFTs and the crypto world. So let's work together and build this business together. I know we can do it. Thank you, everyone. Have a nice day.
All right. Thank you, Latania, for your story about Metaverse. Guys, it's an amazing new product, and we really love this product. We really love to be part of this pre-launch, and actually, we can tell you a little bit more about this love.
Hi, my name is Orly Carimpong, Coordinator 1 Star. This is the new product of CROWD1, the Metaverse. I love Metaverse. This is the good and the best digital products that will give us fortune in the future. Let's go!
This girl is on fire. This is Princess Queen of UK. I love Metaverse.
I love Metaverse.
Metaverse.
Hello everyone, my name is Mac Thomas. I'm from Thailand and I'm super excited about our next product, which is Metaverse.
I love Metaverse. Let's go!
Metaverse is very, very lovely.
We better not cry. We better not pout because I'm telling you why. Metaverse is coming to town. Are you ready?
Hello everyone, good morning. My name is Nancy Nares, Team Philippines. I'm a director 2-star. I'm so excited for our new products. Welcome Metaverse. I love Metaverse.
Metaverse. Together, we can make it. My name is Rick, Team Achievers Dubai.
Right, Metaverse, our new, amazing, and really, really powerful product, guys. And I went unicorn, guys. And if you are serious about your business, if you're serious about your future, then you really take the best of the best, and then you really start using this month in the most effective way ever, guys. It's really important. It's really important to be active, to work with your teams, to work with your prospects, and work towards an amazing and powerful business, right? Actually, we will move on, of course, to the next speaker. Let me see if I can share some slides about that. Yes, there we are. This is the speaker we just had, but let's look at this guy. And probably he will recognize himself as well. I was digging up some old pictures from the old box from 2019 when we were on that amazing cruise. And the guy on this picture next to me, on the right picture, next to me on the middle picture, and doing some Titanic stuff on the left picture. I know him since October 2019. He is not in my team, but he is part of the same family. And that is something that we should realize. We are all part of one big CROWD1 family. And together we make this company really, really big. He is one of the early adopters. And right now he is a director 3-star. And let me go back to my screen. I hope you saw my screen very clearly. And I will share it again. Guys, let me introduce to you an amazing speaker, a very good friend. And actually we met already a few weeks ago again in Dubai during this amazing and really powerful event. I'm going to close my screen and I'm going to introduce to you this director 3-star who will be speaking about choosing the right company, about building your business well in the beginning, as soon as you start, and about staying loyal and to enjoy residual income. Rafael, are you there?
Hello.
Hello, Rafael. Hello. I can hear you loud and clear.
Yeah. Good evening, everybody. Good afternoon, good morning, from wherever you are in the world. First of all, we have some technical distance to enter into the program. I think it took me about 15 minutes. I apologize for that to everybody, if either it's my fault or not. Okay, to start with you, I just want us to have just 1 minute silence for the distance, for the death of the president of UAU, because I can say that UAU has been a big distance for CROWD1 now, and we are trying to build a very big structure over there so that it can host the whole world, whatever it is. Okay, so just 1 minute silence for the passing over of the president of UAE. Just 1 minute. Okay. Thank you, everybody. Wherever his soul is, may he rest in perfect peace, because these people have done a great work for humanity. And I can tell you also they did a great work for CROWD1, because right now we are trying to have a good a good footing in UAE, precisely in Dubai. My good friend Eddie, I think you are hearing me clear, right?
Very clear, very loud and clear.
Okay. I think most of the people know me already here. For the newcomers, I have to present myself. I'm Rafahat from Ghana. I've been into network marketing for 31 years now. I started way back in Italy, 1991, where I can state that we were not really doing the network marketing. We were just going around about the bush, beating the bush. So for now, we have understood with a long journey of 31 years, we got to understand that it's time for us to put our feet at one place so that we can be mentor and we can coach others to do the same thing for the future, because the future is uncertain, but with togetherness, harnessing all our potential, we can make this world a better place again. So to not waste so much time, I can tell you, I have to talk about choosing the right company. I can tell you first of all that it's not easy choosing the right company. As I'm an example myself, I've been to more than 100 companies. You can imagine it wasn't easy. But what made me believe in CROWD1 for the first time was the name. The name Crowd, and then the second one. These two things made me believe strongly in CROWD1. And I can also testify that when I met the founder, Jonas Wana in Spain during the cruise time, I put into I can tell you, frankly speaking, that I really believe in CROWD1 more than him. Although that is a founder, but I can tell you that I believe in CROWD1 more than him, because I went to extend even to put CROWD1 on my plate number. I customized my car plate number CROWD1, which he didn't do, So that proves that I believe in being a CROWD1 more than him. Yeah. As I said at the beginning, I was attracted by the crowd because I knew very well that a lot of people at that time when we joined CROWD1 were really tired of the scam, because this company will come not 6 months and 5 months, then the company will disappear. At the beginning, you believe strongly that this one is going to work, and then within a short time, it disappeared. True that we got scammed several times, but I can tell you that it was the intention of the companies also to scam people. But sometimes it's like the compensation plan goes beyond their expectation and they didn't know what to do. And then the first exit is to run away and close this thing down. And some of them also were trying to find a better way. You can see some are coming back in the system to find a better way to do things. But it's not that easy. It's not that easy at all. So with CROWD1, I can say the concept at the beginning was very, very great. And I thank God, and I thank also the founder and the management that they were able are able to resist all the storm that came with it, because company were coming, company were going, company were coming, company were going. They also could have failed, but because of their belief and their resilience and also the hard work that they have seen that no, this is what others were facing, but we can overcome it. It wasn't easy also for them, but they were able to overcome, you know. And that's why today we are all enjoying CROWD1. And I can tell you that we are still in pre-launch with CROWD1. We approach certain people, they say, okay, when we are, I think, around 20 million, they say, oh, it's too late for me because 20 million, because at that time, they have never seen a company that reached 20 million before. So they say, no, maybe they cannot join again because it's too late. And I always tell them that no, it's never too late, because my vision personally was 1 billion people within 3 or 5 years time. And once that we haven't reached 1 billion, I still believe that it's not too late. You see, even if you reach 1 billion, it's still not too late, because we are over 7 billion, going to 8 billion on the planet. And people will be giving birth, and the system will be growing. So it's for people to believe, first of all, in the Almighty God, to believe in themselves and believe in what they are doing. It's very, very important. These 3 things are very important. If you don't believe, you can never make it. It's very, very important. So sometimes when you have the strong belief, the way you believe, it makes even the thing works, even if it's supposed to not work. That's why we have something called the law of attraction. You know, you become what you think about. So if all of us are thinking about it, it will work, it will work, it will work. Then you see that at the end, it will work. And I have seen that it's working. But it doesn't mean that we will never face challenges. Even when we reach 1 billion, we still face challenges, because the challenges are part of life. So all of us just have to believe whatever it is, just put your feet down and get a good foundation for the next generation. It doesn't matter if you have a child or not. Let's think about the next generation, because some other people thought about us. That's why today we are able to take a plane and fly to a different country, which was something difficult in the past, because sometimes you have to pass through the ship and it takes days, and it's not everybody also who have the sea and whatever. So I just beg everybody, all the leaders, as the newcomers, to never find even a second to complain about the challenges that we are facing, that we may face, that will never end. You understand? Because challenges are always part of life. If there's no challenge, we can never appreciate what God has put there for us. And know that everybody that is working is delegated by God to do whatever they are doing. So the belief system must be very strong. You see, it must be very strong. Never think so much about money, money, money. Try to be a magnet to bring the money to yourself. That is what is very important. You see? So if you are able to do that, I think I'm combining my 2 subjects together. You see, that is very, very important. You know, you try to do, you know, never be afraid of failure. You see, if you don't do it well, just try, and you find the right way to do it well. And after you succeed, then you take a breath and say, oh, I have made it. You see, it's very, very important. Because if we don't have that challenge, we don't have this, you know, some people were very weak, they left and they joined, maybe, you know, we into the business for 3 years. Some of those people joined about 5 to 7 companies now. And those companies have scanned them. They have lost all the monies. that they have put in those new companies that they went to. And now they realize that they've made a mistake and they are coming back. Let us welcome them. You see, they have made mistake. Let us welcome them. We shouldn't shout on them. We shouldn't make them feel bad about they are coming back, you know. You see, it's human, you know. Mistakes are human, so we just have to welcome them. Only that we are a little bit ahead of them. You see, we are a little bit ahead of them, but they will learn. And now they will start thinking about how to do things better, how to believe in something, and how to take it serious. Because when you take it serious, that's where you start succeeding, and then it will be going and going and going. Never think about the money. As I'm saying, never think about the money, because automatically as you drain, you know that because of money you are dead. So what do you think about the money again? You see, now you have to think about how to make yourself a magnet so that the money will be following you. The money will be coming to you. And no matter how it is, how long it takes you, whatever, the money will come to you. Because it's a human being that are making the money, and they push it into the system, and the money has to rotate. You know, either you have 1 billion, you have 1 million. It's a balanced word. I have seen it a long time because I traveled the world. I've seen it. It's a balanced word. Very, very balanced. People don't know about it. That, oh, because I have plenty or because I have this. No, it's a very balanced word. The money has to rotate. You see, when it's not rotating, that's where we have crisis. And people say, there's no money, there's no money. Where is the money? Human beings are making the money. So why do you say that there's no money? There's money, but it's not circulating well. That is a problem. That's the problem of the world. You see, money is not circulating well. You know, some people say, okay, this one are poor, this one are rich, because the other one who is holding the money is not pushing the money into the system. That is it. You see, so when you become a magnet to that money, it will come to you, you hold it, and then you go far. So that is what I can say. You see, that is very important. And the last thing I will say is like, guys, go left, go right. You come back to the center, because gravity is the word. CROWD1 has made its way, has passed through the challenges, has paid its prices. CROWD1 is not going anywhere. So this is a time for people to build their crowd so that they can have advantage of that multiple income on so many companies that will be coming. Because we haven't even started. We haven't started at all. This is a time that the company will be thinking, let's do this. You know, very soon you see that Minster is coming. You know, a lot of people have neglected Minster now because they don't feel the distance. But you see that Minster will be coming out and change the game. You see, they're going to change the game, and that's where you will be talking about the NFT and co. You see, so better things are coming. If some of us, the founders of CROWD1, let's say we are the founding members of CROWD1, we can't, nobody can dispute that. You see, if some of us have faced these challenges and are still here, why there was no product? Why now that we have so much product and people have to run away? You see, because you just build your crowd and you have that residual income that will be following you for the rest of your life. If I say the rest of your life, that means your children going. Because maybe they made a system to sustain up to 30 years. But I believe that when the system sustains up to 30 years, it can sustain for 50 years. If it sustains for 50 years, it can go to 100. Just like how UAE or Dubai now, they have already planned for the future city of 2071. Have already planned that for the future. Why are they doing that? Because they know what they are achieving. And CROWD1, we know what we are also achieving. So if CROWD1 can take us to 10 years, it will go to 20, it will go to 30, it will go to 40, it will go to 50, it will go to 100, and it will go all over. Because CROWD1 is not for one person. CROWD1 is for everybody. So it will be very, very sustainable, and we create a community now. Then that's where you understand the marvelous plans of God. That now we create that community whereby people will be earning money for just a little effort that they do, because we do that all the time. We tell about our friends where we eat, where we sew our dresses, where we barber ourselves, where we do whatever it is, and we have never gotten paid. You know, never. So now you are going to do the same thing that you used to do without pay, and then you get money for life. So what is the problem? What is the problem? We don't have any problem. We have a big solution for the future. I think some of you have to go and listen to my video when I was in Seychelles, the video I did for the 3 years anniversary, you know, and see, you know, that this planet AS is coming to take care of the planet. And if you are taking care of the planet, it's not about we alone. The animals are included. The animal, the environment, and everything. So, guys, let's just hold on. Whatever it takes, let's hold on that we have now, because we have not only a gold mine or a diamond mine, but we have the whole world. We have the whole world that we are building up gradually. Then you see, when we get a 1 billion, after 1 billion, there is going to be 2 billion. You see, the magic will start from there. The magic will start from there. I can see it. I can see it. You see? So when we get 2 billion, we get 3 billion, we get 4 billion, 5 billion, what are we having? We are having the whole world. That is it. Let other company come and do whatever they want to do. They can never match us, because we have taken the lead, and forward we go. So let's keep our fingers crossed that this launching of Metaverse will be a great success for us, and then the whole thing will become a history. So thank you, everybody again. I'm your humble servant, Raphael Hart, telling you that never give up. Never give up. It doesn't matter how much you are making. Never give up. Never give up. Goodbye. Thank you.
Thank you, Raphael from Ghana, for this amazing, inspiring story. And this is what we do. We share inspiring stories on these Super Saturdays. And I'm so glad to know Mr. Raphael already for 3 years now. And we became good friends. And sometimes we have a lot of fun together. And that's good. That's good, because we are family. Strangers, I said it in the training last Monday, strangers turn into friends. Friends turn into family. So we are family. Yeah. And family has fun together. And that's really good. And if we have fun together, it will also be, adding up to our amazing, powerful CROWD1 business. So, Raphael, thank you very much for your story today. And we are going to move on to the next speaker today. And here you already see him in this slide, a very proud guy. I met him first in August 2021 in Baguio in Philippines, all the way in the mountains. I remember it was a drive of 7 or 8 hours from Manila to go into Baguio, into the mountains, to meet this guy and many other people from that area. Actually, Baguio and La Trinidad, they are the network marketing cities of Philippines. And recently we met again in Dubai. He was there to receive his President 1-star pin. So really proud to have him here in the house, speaking about believing in your company and in the products, speaking about how to stay motivated and committed to your goals, and speaking about his personal plans in CROWD1 and how we can see our future in metaverse. So let me introduce to you President One Star from Philippines, Aurelio Daiso.
Oh yeah, hello Sir Edie and hello everyone from the different parts of the world. Yeah. So we just came up with an offline presentation of the Metaverse, and it's amazing to be part of this. Great product in Crowd1 industry. So those who are new in this call, I am Aurelio Daiso from the Philippines. So I also come from a flung area. So we walk around 8 hours to reach our barrio before we come into the center. But for now, I am residing here at La Trinidad Benguet, where the internet connection is available. But sometimes it's also a challenge. So we just came from Dubai during the event, and we are so amazed with this updates that is going on in the Crowd1 business. A lot of people are asking me, what company are you in? Are you doing network marketing? Of course, I tell them, I'm still in Crowd1 since I started way back in 2019. I always believed in Crowd1 and I always trusted Crowd1. I like the company because the company for me is very transparent. The founder, the management, from time to time they are having meetings with us, and we are getting updated to what is going on. So if there's a challenge, they tell us. If there's a great things, they tell us, and that's what to me the transparency of the company is all about. Unlike other businesses out there, you may not know what's going on. You may not exactly know who are the people behind. They will just tell you they are a group of experts, but only to find out, you don't know them really. So in Dubai, we have shake hands with the founder, the management, and the top leaders like those that are in this call today. Uh, yeah, and of course, at the same time, I believe in the products in the company. Of course, the partnership of the third party partners, or may it be the product of Crowd1 in the C store. I greatly believe, and it is because of this belief that I also played, in the product. So aside from the compensation plan of Crowd1, which we did in 2019-2020, building up our huge community in the international, I also put time. I am not a giver myself, but in Planet IX, because believing in the product, of course I put some money. I consider it a considerable amount of money out of my Crowd1 income to the Planet IX platform. Yeah. And amazingly, when Planet IX was getting started, I didn't understand everything. But I know for one thing that there is something big, something great that is going to happen if I'm going to play in that game. Yeah. So now I am already building my territories because I know that when I build my territories, I am going to stake them. And I didn't know that the time when we bought picks or lots or virtual real estate in the game, we didn't know that the company is giving us some bonuses of IXT, or that is our token in the game. And I am so amazed because my life partner and I, Ma'am Ronda Kizo, if we are going to add on the total of our IXT bonus, it is amounting to around 23,000 euros, or in the Philippines that is more than a million pesos, and that is just a bonus from the company. That's what I call when they always say, the companies say, we have a platform, only one platform, a single platform, but we have multiple opportunities that is embedded in it. And yeah, if you do believe in that, even just a single partnership with, yeah, a company that is reliable, Planet IX is only beginning, but there are a lot of opportunities in it. We didn't even know that when we bought more, cargo drops lately, we didn't know that the drones will no longer be supplied after the 200,000 drones. And yeah, when we went to Dubai, the company announced, that we are going to have a share in the Wise Space company as a drone holder. Wow. So those things were not known in the beginning, but believing in it, believing in the business, believing that Crowd1 is always on the forefront of technology, they are going to put us in the beginning. They are going to put us in the forefront. Yeah. So just become a pioneer of Planet IX and you will see how. Because the Planet IX is only beginning. And we are so amazed because during the event, they are also, so excited to unveil the, the latest product of Crowd1, which is now, coinciding with the present trend in the internet called the new era, which in the new era, we are going to talk about the blockchain technology, we talk about the NFTs, we talk about, we talk about tokenization, we talk about the metaverse. And here comes Crowd1, always on the forefront of technology, putting up the Crowd1 metaverse in the universe. And we are so glad that, we are also pioneers in this amazing opportunity as a Crowd1 member or as a new member right now, even you are not yet a member of Crowd1, you can be part of the pioneering stage. And we are going to see because we also apply what we call the law of the first. If you are first of something, you will now see that you are given more advantages than those who will join after you after a month, after 3 months, after 6 months, and so on and so on. Yeah, so the moment we came back to Philippines, we really afforded the unicorn. Why? Because we saw that there are a lot of things that are embedded in the unicorn package, aside from the virtual options or that is the digital assets that is embedded in it, tradable to stocks, tradable to commodities, and in the game of the metaverse in Crowd1, there are a lot more of other things that are embedded in the package. That's why I see the metaverse as a catalyst that will now help you and me, your team, to catapult into the next level. Not only in your rank, but in the understanding how the business in this real world, in this true life, is going to be transferred into the virtual world. And we are going to see how this game is going to operate with the use of the blockchain technology. And I am so amazed because Dubai is so open for innovations, open for the digital market, and it accepts innovation in business. And I believe the Philippines is going to follow that. We have good leadership now coming in our country, and we are so positive that great things is going to happen in Philippines, great things is to happen in South Africa, in the Netherlands, in Spain, and the rest of the world. With the metaverse, say, go unicorn and be amazed because you will get surprised as to what it means in your life. So with this, from Philippines, I really like to go back to you, Sir Edie, and go to other shares. Thank you so much.
Thank you, President One Star Aurelio. Very proud of you and amazing to see you receiving your gold pin in Dubai and Mam Ronda, her gold pin as President 2-star. And this is just the beginning. And there's one of these words that you said that is so amazingly true. Believe to receive. And if we think about these words, yes, we need to believe in our products. Otherwise, we cannot receive our profit. Otherwise, we cannot receive what we were expecting. Guys, if I would be talking about a product of CROWD1 and I would not believe in that product, what will the effect be on the people around me? They will not believe me as well. And even they will not feel anything with me. Guys, if I believe in the products, everybody around me will see it, will feel it. Here is that guy who believes in his company and in his products. And that's the same with you. So start believing in the products we have, because the products are amazingly and really powerful products. Guys, thank you again, Aurelio, for your share in this powerful Super Saturday. And we move on to the next speaker. And as you can see, we have a whole lineup of speakers today, all sharing their stories, all sharing their enthusiasm about our amazing products like Planet IX. You heard a lot already about Metaverse. You will hear more about some strategy coming up later. But let's first go to this lady whose picture is now on screen, Miss Hazel Silvestre. She is a manager to Star, and she will tell us a little bit more, introducing about Metaverse. So, Miss Hazel, are you there?
Yes, thank you so much, Mr. Ed. It's very nice to meet you finally. So thank you so much for having me here. So good evening, good morning, and good afternoon, wherever part of the country are you. So I'll be sharing my screen for tonight. So I'm going to be sharing a lot of things and exciting information about Metaverse. So give me a very, very quick second. I hope you guys are all well and excited tonight or today or this afternoon, whichever part of the country are you. So congratulations, you have taken the first step towards your success. Imagine, you actually attended this meeting for tonight. So let me introduce myself. I'll be your speaker for Metaverse. My name is Hazel Silvestre. I'm from the Philippines. I'm a manager too. So there are a lot of things going on at the moment with Metaverse. I know you've heard Metaverse on Facebook, even Emirates are actually doing Metaverse. So what is Metaverse or Metaverse? It's actually a play-to-earn game wherein you will be dealing with virtual stock market. Isn't that exciting? It's going to be a virtual stock market wherein you will be battling to come out top against other people. Okay? And then there are actually a lot of companies who are investing in Metaverse. So imagine our company CROWD1 is already doing the Metaverse. Other companies are still on the process of discovering how to do it and whatnot. But then CROWD1 is already launching it and it's already on pre-launch. Okay, imagine a Metaverse industry is actually a $40 billion worth. And CROWD1 has that. So think the person who actually invited you on CROWD1, because we're going to be having a lot more bright products and amazing future ahead. So we already did pre-launching, started April 27, 2020, wherein Metaverse is actually deals with crypto, blockchain, and NFT technology. I know a lot of you are actually very new to this technology. Even I'm actually a registered nurse. So what is important here is to actually adapt, because this is the future of business. If you want to actually follow the trend and be successful on the digital world, you are on the right track already. So Metaverse is an online virtual trading game. Okay, it's very exciting. Wherein the company will give us time-limited decision wherein you can buy, sell, and hold your virtual assets. That's very exciting. So you have the control over your virtual assets or your virtual option. And also, this virtual options or packages within Metaverse are actually on pre-sale exclusively only for CROWD1 members. That's what I like most being a member of CROWD1. Why? These products that are not yet launched in public, we are the ones who actually get a hold of them. Do you remember Planet IX? Remember, before it was launched on public, the company actually gave us the opportunity to actually buy pixels on a cheaper price. It's the same thing with Metaverse. We have that chance. You know how exciting and how exclusive it is for CROWD1 members. And then, so Metaverse is actually a blockchain-based trading game wherein it's 31% skill-based, 69% hero filling, and 100% play to earn crypto power. So you have the power and you have the decision to hold, to sell your assets. Okay, I might hold my assets if sooner or later. So the power to change everything. You know, we're almost close to 100 million members. We're already powered by 50 million CROWD1 members, and it's actually the most powerful pre-launch in history of online business. Imagine 50 million members are gonna be doing Metaverse. And also, it's the most powerful play-to-earn game ever. And the good thing about that, we as CROWD1 members, we are the one who will be able to get the virtual assets at a cheaper price, of course. So we have our pre-launching power plan. We have the phase 1 wherein we already started Metaverse pre-launch. Okay, wherein the most important thing on doing Metaverse is to secure your possession. Remember back then when we have the Planet IX, there's a weekly plan wherein you get more pixels the earlier you join. It's the same thing with Metaverse. The earlier you register, you get more virtual options. Now, we have also the phase 2 wherein we're on onboarding and registration. This is the Pioneer Super Month. Okay? Then it's actually to give all of the people the fair opportunity. And number 3, onboarding and registration as well. Wherein Metaverse Live event will be conducted. Metaverse Game Presentation First Edition will be conducted as well. So I know you have you are craving for a lot of information on Metaverse. Okay, sooner or later the company will give you more and more information. So let's be patient. I know you guys are very excited. Phase 4 it's gonna be your onboarding and registration. They're gonna be launching the super strategies on Metaverse. So if you're wondering how to do this, how to trade, how to hold, how to buy and sell, do not worry. Sooner or later, we will be having a lot of information on that. And later on, I'll give you the Metaverse newsletter. It's going to be an exciting, another option or idea of the company. Okay? On the phase 4 as well, you will be having the Metaverse Game Presentation 2nd edition. So phase 3, we have the 1st edition. Phase 2, you have your 2nd edition. And phase 5, still onboarding and registration because this is what we call your pre-launch. You know how important it is to be joining and to be getting a hold of Metaverse on the pre-launch. Okay, you will be pioneers of Metaverse. We will be pioneers of Metaverse. On the phase 5, still onboarding and registration, warming up for the launch. Okay, and then the Metaverse 3rd edition will be launch as well, and now phase 6 would be the public world launch. Remember back then when we are launching the Planet IX, we have a pre-launching exclusively for CROWD1 members. Congratulations, because you are already a CROWD1 member and you are part of the pre-launching, meaning to say you can get a hold or you can get to buy this Metaverse packages at a cheaper price. And later on, I have a very good news for you because our company actually has a promo. Okay, so phase 6, it's gonna be the Metaverse World launch on November 2022. So, what are the Metaverse Pioneer packages that we have? Okay, so this is the good news. You can see later on with the unicorn. So the first package is what you call a startup package. It is just for only 99 euro. You know, back then when I was doing the Planet IX, when the companies pre-launching the pixels, I have no idea why do I have to buy this. But then I have trusted the company. Why? The company knows better. The company knows their vision. The company knows the future of whatever products that we will be launching. So I trusted the company. So the pixels that I bought now, they are actually, a lot of people are actually bidding and buying them for a better price. Same as with this one. Okay, buy your packages on the pre-launch so you can get a hold of the cheaper packages. So with the startup package, that is just for 99 euro. You will get a volume virtual options of 100 plus you get a BP. Okay? Or business points wherein you can convert that into euro. Okay? Next one is what you call a scale up package. You go to a higher one. That's for 499 euro. That's very cheap. Okay? So you get 500 virtual options and you get 150 business points. So all of your members, tell them, oh, we have a new product, which is Metaverse. We have new packages. You can buy, sell, and trade or hold your virtual assets. Okay? Next package is what you call your powerhouse. It's just for 2,499 euro. You get how many virtual options there? You get 2,500. It's more than double or tripled for the scale up. You get 750 business points. And this is the most exciting part. Okay? So we have actually a promo. I guess if I'm not mistaken, its price before was 999 euro or 9,899 euro. Now it's down to 4,999 euro. Almost half. That's what you call the unicorn package. So you get 5,000 virtual options. That's a lot. Plus you get 1,500 business points. Okay? So if you're gonna ask me which one is a better package, of course it's gonna be the unicorn. Especially it's on sale or it's on discounted price right now. So I'm sure you don't want to miss that opportunity to get a hold of the Metaverse. Okay? Now, we have also a Metaverse booster. Okay? So you can buy this as well for Powerhouse and Unicorn. You get extra 5,000 virtual options and 1,500 business points for 5,000 euro. It's like your vaccine. You get a booster. So you get more out of your packages. Okay, so do not miss that very limited time option. So next one. So remember, we are actually on the pre-launch of Metaverse. We have what you call the Metaverse Super Month. Okay, it's very, very important month for Metaverse. Wherein, if you're gonna get your package until May 30, okay, I guess if I'm not mistaken, just 15 days, 14 days, 2 weeks before it ends, you get plus 150% virtual options. So what are the virtual options? Virtual options are actually, listen to this very carefully. Virtual options are actually your virtual stocks that will be used for tokenization after the launch. You remember Planet IX, your pixels. Now Planet IX, you get your tokens on MetaMask. It's the same thing. More or less a little bit similar. So, secure your spot straight away. Okay, so you get plus 150%. Do you still remember back then with Planet IX, the earlier you get, the more pixels you get as well. The same thing. The earlier you get your package on Metaverse, the more you get virtual assets or virtual options. Now, another exciting thing about Metaverse is we have what you call this Metaverse Super Pioneer month. So on the first phase, we have your 150% virtual options. And then if you miss that one, and I'm sure you won't miss that, you get plus 125% virtual options until such a time it's just going to be a little bit. Okay, if you're gonna ask me which one I'm gonna prefer getting plus 150% virtual options. I'll tell you this one, you're gonna join anyway. You're gonna get your Metaverse anyway. Why not join on the Super Month wherein you get plus 150%? Okay, so you won't have regrets in the future. Get it at the plus 150% virtual options extra. So after this session, call your mentor, call your direct sponsor, call your leaders, tell them, I want to join, I want to get a package on Metaverse. I want to get the plus 150% virtual options. Do not miss that one, okay? Next one, we have your MetaStream bonus. Okay? What is a MetaStream bonus? With MetaStream bonus, you get superpowers in-game every week. Okay, depending on how early you buy your pack, the number of new users invited, and the value of your own Metaverse pre-launch Pioneer package. You remember the technique on Metaverse, the earlier you join, the more benefits you get. The earlier you secure your position, the more exciting rewards you get in the future. Remember, let's say for this one, for the MetaStream level 1, if 250 people registered after you and you have a startup package, you actually get one extra virtual option or virtual asset. On the second MetaStream level, 5,000 people were registered after you, you get 3 if you have your Metaverse package. Up until, let's say, the 6th MetaStream level, 175,000 people joined after you, you get 15 extra virtual options over there. So imagine that the earlier you join, the more MetaStream bonus you get. Okay, so secure your position now. Now, what do you need to do for you to get your Metaverse account? So the first step is for you to have your CROWD1 account. This is exclusive for the meantime for the members of CROWD1. Okay? So you have to be a CROWD1 member. So now, if you're already a CROWD1 member, all you need to do is buy your Metaverse package. You can just pick from the startup, scale up, powerhouse, and unicorn. It's all up to you. But remember, the higher the package you get, the more benefits you also receive. Now, onboarding dates, position yourself. For success, congratulations. It is now open for all levels. So you can redeem your Metaverse vouchers and gift codes already. You don't need to wait. Okay? So you have to be ready. Why? This is the future of the digital world. And the best thing about CROWD1, we are actually being introduced earlier than the rest of the world. Other people are still studying, learning Metaverse and Metaverse. You as a CROWD1 member is already starting doing the business. That's what you call getting ahead on the business. Make sure you get your Metaverse package, load up your Bitcoin and be ready, and get your team ready. So after the session, let's say it's still in the morning on your country, or let's say it's already nighttime, you can do it tomorrow. Gather your team. Okay? Gather your team or do a Zoom call. Introduce Metaverse to them so that they can secure their position and their spot straight away. Remember, sooner or later, you will be having a time-limited decision wherein you can sell or hold your virtual assets. That's all up to you. Now, your packages that you buy from Metaverse, they have your binary points. So if you have purchased a Metaverse package, you will receive a commission in binary points. So you get to earn as well on this one. So the larger the package you get, the more BPs you can receive. So for example, you get your startup package, and then if somebody sign up under you with a startup package, you get 30 BP or 30 business points. But then, if people actually sign up under you on a scale up, powerhouse, and unicorn package, but then you are on the startup package, you will still receive 30 business points. Now, this is where the importance of higher package arise. Let's say you actually have your scale up package, and then somebody registered on you on a startup. You get 30 business points, but then on the scale up, instead of 30 business points, you get 150. Okay, powerhouse still 150, unicorn still 150. Now, if you want to get higher business points, that's the importance of getting the higher package. Now, if your package is a unicorn, okay, unicorn package, you get more business points. Okay? Look at the difference. If your package is a startup and somebody sign up under a unicorn package, you get 30 business points. But then if you're a unicorn package and somebody sign up on a unicorn package under you, you get 3,000 business points. Okay? On the white package, you get 60 rank points. Okay? On the unicorn, you get 6,000 rank points. You see the difference? The higher the package you secure, the higher business points you get. The more earnings you also get. Okay? So if you have extra money, you have the money for your unicorn, why not do the unicorn package? And I'm sure in the long run, you will thank the person who pushed you to do unicorn package. Just like Pixel in Planet X. If I only knew that those pixels will cost, will have a lot of value, I would have bought a lot of pixels. Now, I'm telling you, if you will buy the higher package on Metaverse, you will get more rewards and more benefit in the future. Trust me, we've been there with Planet IX. Okay, so exciting part with Metaverse, you get plus 150 virtual options until May 30. Put that on your calendar. And also 100% rank booster. So if you're planning to rank up, this is the time you have to promote Metaverse. And also, your MetaStream bonus will run from April 27 to May 30. So you secure your position in the MetaStream. Okay, so all Metaverse packages will include business points during the entire pre-launch period. Okay, so if you want to rank up using Metaverse, this is the right timing for you. Okay, focus on Metaverse, promote Metaverse on the pre-launch. Okay, so you get more business points. Now, this is one of the most exciting news that actually has been relayed to us. Is what you call your Metaverse newsletter. So it's a Metaverse crowd leadership. So what is it? It is like your dictionary of everything related to Metaverse or Metaverse. Wherein your news will be there about Metaverse. There you will have your what they call meta map. So you have a roadmap, what to do next, what is the next thing that we should do, what are the trends, what are the updates, and we also have your meta motivation. So do not worry if you are still new on Metaverse and Metaverse. We will be having the Metaverse newsletter soon. So you get your track or your roadmap, your meta map on what to do next. Okay, so what do you have to do after this one? Of course, you have to secure your possession. Secure your package. Secure that unicorn package. Okay? Secure your MetaStream bonus. Remember, until May 30, you have plus 150% option. And now you decide your package. Of course, that's going to be unicorn. Okay? And plus 150% virtual options. And the good thing about that, you get 100% rank booster promotion. And of course, you have your package, you have your virtual options, you have your 100% rank booster. What to do next? The most important thing to do is take massive action. You know, the real battle on our business is not within this session. It's not after you bought your package. It's not after you receive your plus 150% virtual options. It's not after you receive your 100% rank booster. Okay? It's after all of that, you take massive action. Okay? After the session, it's what matters most. Are you gonna stay there and not talk to your upline or whatnot? Or are you gonna promote Metaverse to your social media and to everybody around you? Okay, remember, a goal without a plan is just a wish. Okay? And a plan without a massive action is just a draft. Okay, so do whatever you're planning with your Metaverse, do it now. Okay, take massive action. Go with your team. Talk about Metaverse. Study about Metaverse. There are a lot of information already on CROWD1 and even on our back office about Metaverse. And a lot of leaders are already conducting training on Metaverse. Okay, so that is the information that was relayed to me about Metaverse. So remember, the secret on your Metaverse business is securing your position as early as possible. So I hope you guys have learned a little information about Metaverse, and I hope you will be securing your position after this session. So thank you so much, and God bless you. I'll see you around.
All right. Thank you, Hazel, for your presentation. Actually, if I would be new today, I would be joining right away. So that would be my decision. So for all those people who are new here, if you are not in CROWD1 yet, or if you are in CROWD1 and you don't have your Metaversity pack, do it right away. It will change your future. I saw your first slide and I liked your first slide where you say, hey, I'm on Facebook, I'm on Instagram, and I'm on TikTok. So you are fit, F-I-T. That is a training that I'm also giving. Be fit, B-F-I-T. So I just started following you on TikTok. So this is how it works. I love to follow people who are energetic and who are part of our CROWD1 family. So Hazel, thank you very much again for your presentation. We move on very quickly because we have some lineups still coming up. And let me see, guys, let me share my screen again with you. And let's look at this picture. And here you see her on screen next to me. It was a few weeks ago in Dubai during our beach party, our beach dinner. She cannot be here in real life during this webinar, during this Super Saturday, but she recorded some information for us, of course. Here you see me with our senior president, 3-star, Miss Jeanette Torres from Philippines, living in Dubai. And actually, also she is part of this amazing CROWD1 family. She's closing to become an ambassador soon. Imagine that. Imagine that if you are new here today, you are a president, or you are a senior president, or you are a director, a manager, a coordinator, a team leader, but all of you can become an ambassador. We are aiming for that. She is aiming for that. And guys, in the next video, she will explain to you a little bit more about what you see on screen right now, this picture. And this picture shows a top 100 scale of what people reach within CROWD1. So this is the ranking of presidents and senior presidents here on screen. And actually, Jeanette is in favor of this 10 by 10 structure building. And she already has shown that this is a really powerful way of building. So let's listen to her in the next video.
Hi team, I'm on the road. I'm going to Abu Dhabi from Dubai, but I wanted to make this video for one very important instructions for success to you. As you know, when I was senior president 1 to 2, I was on top 1 globally. But because of the pandemic and so many things that happened, for 1 year, I was top 10, 7, never back to top 1. But last week, I was on top 3. And as of present, I'm on top 2 globally. What does it mean? The strategy of the 10 by 10. 10 times 10 duplication of your directs, meaning you personally sponsor one new Metaversity sign up person. Personally sponsor that one. Make 10 of those personally sponsored Metaversity affiliates. That's what I did. And for 2 weeks now, I'm climbing 3 and 2 levels. Top 3 and top 2. Second placer. So, guys, I have shared my strategy to you. And it's doable. I'm happy not just for myself, but it means that if you do it, you will rank advanced. So I challenge you, do your 10 by 10 and God will bless you and reward.
Okay, I was muted. I muted myself. Sorry, guys. Thank you, Jeanette, for guys. This is all live, and when things are live, some things can happen. Again, thank you, Jeanette, for your short motivational about this 10 by 10 system, this 10 by 10 structure, guys. And yeah, it's true. It's true. 10 people. Who can bring 10 people? Everybody can. And who can help 10 people to bring 10 people? Everybody can. And if we follow this structure, everybody of you will be in these charts where people have high ranks. Everybody will have that success. Everybody will be growing, but you have to do something. As in my personal quote, dream it, do it. So don't only dream it, but also do it. Take steps. Guys, we had an amazing lineup up to now of speakers, but we are not done yet. We are still continuing, and actually, I think we have an amazing powerhouse coming up. And let me share my screen a little bit again with you guys to show you this powerhouse who will be giving you a training or a motivational talk about something really powerful and about something that we all need to learn. Guys, many of you are a leader already. I'm a leader. Raphael is a leader. Jeanette is a leader. Aurelio is a leader. Hazel is a leader. But as a leader, it's really important to stay educated. Leaders are not leaders if they don't stay educated. That's why I always say leaders are always the best students. Guys, and keep on educating yourself. And also on these Super Saturdays, and I will put off my screen already to prepare the introduction of this lady. If we learn together, we will build our family together. Guys, and today I can introduce to you an amazing president, 3-star, Miss Miriam Kamau, and she will be talking about leadership, about goals. And I think she also has some amazing insights about Planet IX. So Miriam, take it away.
Hello, Eddie. How are you?
I'm great. How are you, Miriam?
I'm fine. Very fine here in Kenya, Nairobi. It's a bit cold here. I'm excited to be in this amazing platform, and I would just like to thank the people who are ahead of me. I'm learning so much from them. They saw from Philippines, and also Raphael Hart, and also the Impress Hazel. Thank you so much, guys, because I've learned so much from you guys. And for me, for the people who don't know me, my name is Miriam Kamau, all the way from Nairobi, Kenya. I joined this business in the month of May 2019. And I think we joined the same time with Eddie. For sure, this has been a journey, and we are so much excited that this company is bringing a lot of products. You know, when we were starting, we did not have so much products. We are excited because of the Planet IX, the Metaverse, and all the products that are coming up. And we just celebrated our 3rd year anniversary. So the teething problems, I know they are right now over. And now it's time to start. So for me, I've been in the business now for 3 years, and for sure, I have really achieved a lot, because we started not knowing where this company was taking us. I remember we started just by somebody sending you a link, and for you signing up, and now learning from the Zoom. And I remember when we were starting, many people say this is a scam, this was a scam, but we kept on moving, and this is where we are today. So thank you so much. And today I will teach you about leadership skills, and also what we call goal setting. In this kind of network marketing business, you need to, maybe I'll share the slides here. Let me share the slides. Okay, so we are talking about leadership skills and the making of leaders. And the first one will be self-confidence. Let me share the slides with you. Just a minute. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to teach you about self-confidence in the business. For you to have to be a good leader, you need self-confidence. And what I mean by self-confidence, that you should believe in what you're talking about. You should believe in the business. And when you start up to talk about the business, you should be knowing everything about it. And that will create self-confidence. And then the next one will be lead to serve. This, what I mean by lead to serve is that for you to be a leader, you should be a leader who serves people. You should not always talk about yourself. Know about the team that you are building and be a servant to your team. When we talk about compassionate, you know, this kind of business, you need a team. And you see a team of many people, you will have so many people having different problems. You see, most of guys, they do not really understand how the business works from the beginning. You get that you have guys who understand it very fast, and you have guys that take time to understand. So in this kind of business, as a leader, I have learned to be compassionate with my team, and I have learned to communicate with my team daily. Because I have teams in all over the world, in Burundi, in Tanzania. I have teams in South Africa. So every day I call my leaders and I communicate with them. And if there is a problem that arises, I do solve the problem. So we also continue to improve in our let's talk about our business. If, for example, the way of inviting people or the way of telling people about the business, it is good to keep on checking where it is not working and what we should improve in the business. So as a leader, you should set an example of how the business should be run. For example, you had what we call a goal, not a goal. You had something like a plan, and the plan is not working. So it is good to check where it is not working and improve on it. And also we acknowledge the problems that are in our teams. And once we acknowledge the problems that are in our teams, we are able to sort the problems out and get good solutions. So for you to become a good leader, you should know that you are leading a team. And a team of people need to be led by somebody who already knows where they are heading. So for me, people have been asking me, what has kept you in the business? And how come you have never moved out? Because, you know, there are some challenges here and there. And what I tell people is that a leader is somebody who is supposed to be focused, somebody who is consistent in what they are doing, somebody who is persistent in the business, and somebody who leads the team by example. So guys, this is what I had prepared for you on leadership. And because of time, I'll go to goal setting. Let me share the screen for goal setting. Okay. So goal setting, in every business, when you are starting a business, it's always good to have a strategy. And it is very important to set your goals. For example, Empress here is talking about how you should get into metaverse. And how you get into metaverse, and do you really want to move to the next level? For example, if you're a manager, you need to move to director. If you're a director, you need to move to a president. So what do you need to do? You have to set up a goal. And by setting up a goal, I mean, if you are a president, then you have to have directors in your team that are moving up. If you are a director, then you have to set goals with your managers and coordinators and team leaders. So when you set a goal, then it motivates you because you know you have something to achieve at the end of it. So it is always good to set goals and get motivated to achieve the goals. Once you do that, you can break down your goals. For example, we have one month for you to get the 100% rank booster. So if you have 1 month, 1 month is equal to 4 weeks. So 4 weeks, you need to know that every week you have to have activities. Every week you have to have activities. And then in a week, you have days. So every day you wake up to have a name list and call the people that you need to join in the business. So this is something that is going to give you a setup, and it is going to give you a direction of where you are going. You cannot just wake up in the morning and it is 10, it is 12, it is 4 a.m. and 4 p.m. and you have not done anything about your business. CROWD1 business is a beautiful business, and for people who've been there, you know that for you to rank up, for you to get residual income, you need to rank up to a higher level. So it's good to have these goals set every single day. In the morning, you wake up and you have a name list of people that you call to know where you are meeting them, or to know when these people when you should do a Zoom presentation, or it is meeting them one-on-one, something like that. So once you have these daily activities, then you are going to see that by the end of the week, you are going to achieve your goals. And then I always tell people that sometimes you don't, you wake up and you don't have a plan. Sometimes it is good to have a plan and write the plan down. So for example, this week, you need to do how many meetings? Let's say you need to do 5 meetings. You need to set up these 5 meetings every single day with time, so that you can be able to, when you wake up in the morning, you're not just stranded, you don't know what to do. You have a plan of where you're going to do, what you're going to do. And also you can take a break and relax sometimes. You can have maybe 5 days in a week when you are doing your CROWD1 business, and then you can be able to relax. So for me, I have seen that by doing this, I have seen that I have grown. Last week, I was top 21 in the world in the category of president and senior president. And when I started doing this, is something that our senior president has talked about, Jeanette, having a plan. And that plan is what we have applied, and we can already see that it is really working. So I'm so much excited because last week or this week, before this week ends, my team, I can see most of them, like manager, top 4. I could see directors, top 10. And this is by just setting goals and breaking down the goals and doing something daily about it. And definitely you will achieve in this business. So thank you so much, Eddie. That is what I had for you today. And God bless you. And let's meet at the top. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Miriam. I muted myself again. I was still in the flow of your motivational speak. And yeah, this is so important to learn about leadership, to learn about goals. And if we all bring this into this weekend, if we all bring this home, and if we all bring this to our teams, let's see what's going to happen. I think it will be amazingly, I think it will be powerful for your teams. And that's what I want to give you at the end of this Super Saturday. Bring this to your teams. Tell your teams about this. Tell your teams about Super Saturday. Actually, we could have 500 people here. So it's up to you to bring 500 people next week on Super Saturday. Give us a problem. I want you to give us a problem. I want you to give us the problem of not having enough place in the Zoom, so we have to do live stream on YouTube, for instance. So give us this problem and tell all your teams to come to the next Super Saturday. But before we are there, we have many other moments where we can meet. Of course, all the different Zooms in all the different countries. And of course, coming Monday, we will have an amazing training again. And actually, this is the end of today's Super Saturday. Full with motivation, with product information. And actually, yeah, I loved it. I loved it to be here. I love to do it. And it was amazing to have these leaders together with me doing these amazing presentations. And let me mention them again before we wrap it up. And let me thank all these leaders taking time to prepare something for this Super Saturday. And we started today after my story with Latania from South Africa, director 2-star. Thank you for your story. And then Rafael, director 3-star. He is still in the house watching. And thank you for being part of today's Super Saturday and telling your story about how to choose the right company and about how to build your business in the beginning and about loyalty. Then we had Aurelio Daiso, President 1-star. Thank you, Aurelio, for your presence as well and telling your story about CROWD1, about motivation, about goals, about metaverse, about how, and about loyalty. Guys, this is really important. Then Hazel, thank you very much for your metaverse presentation. So nice to meet you and hope to meet you one day in the Philippines or in Dubai. And thank you very much for being here with us. Of course, Jeanette, thank you. I don't know if you are live on the webinar right now. Maybe you are listening in somewhere on the road. But Jeanette, thank you for your amazing motivational talk on video. And of course, Miriam from Kenya, President 3-star. Also, thank you very much for your presentation, for learning us a little bit more about leadership and about goals. Guys, we're going to wrap it up. It's almost 5 p.m. CET. So this Super Saturday, it took 2 hours. But was it a waste of time? Well, for me, it was not a waste of time. No, it was a time of learning and being together as CROWD1 family and going into the next era with amazing products coming up. Guys, from my side, thank you for being here and see you all on the next webinar presentation or whatever. From my side, God bless, love you all, and see you the next time. Bye-bye.